I was at staying up at Bear Lake, and we rented this little Airbnb, very nice place. It was really just charming and quite close to the water. One year, many years ago, we rented did an Airbnb up there, and I think this was even before Airbnb. We went through some realty company, and they had
a while ago.
Yeah, and they said, sure, it's right on the water if you want to walk for a quarter of a mile, but this was very close to the water, and there were several other little cabins or houses in a row there, and some people staying in the one next to us. They took great delight in getting out the golf clubs and hitting golf balls into the lake. And it just bugged the hell out of me. And then we must have found half a dozen golf balls in the lake, when we were out there floating around and stuff.
What the hell, people?
And because it's quite shallow, it's Bear Lake where we were anyway, is quite shallow for a long way out.
That's littering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought, what?
Why don't we bring the National Guard up there?
What's wrong with people? What are they?
These are the worst of the worst. These are criminals.
And now they did, I think they went around and tried to collect a bunch of them after they were having their fun, but still, we found 6 or 7 of them right in the part of the beach that we had. And I just thought, it just seems rude. It's like people, the boat traffic was pretty far off because the lake, as I said, is quite shallow, although you could bring a jet ski in really close. But you could hear people just blasting their music in their boats,
Oh, that's always how it is.
And I just don't,
That's
again,
always.
the music is for you. It's not for everybody on the lake. It's not for everybody. But they, you got to blast the music, and you got to. It's just people don't have any. They're just rude, is what they are.
Frude.
They don't care about anybody else.
They're stinking up the great outdoors.
But if you're planning on going to Bear Lake, Logan Canyon is a mess because they're laying
construction
cable. They're putting fiber optic cable,
Ugh.
and so they have the canyon probably 5 places. You come to these big stop because it goes down to 1 lane, and so you have to wait there for a while, and while the traffic comes through, and then they'll send you on. But Sunday was fine. Nobody was working on Sunday, but if you're going to Logan, up through Logan Canyon, be prepared for extensive delays, which is really not fun when you have a car that. So you want to be able to turn it off when you know you're going to be sitting there for 20 minutes or half an hour.
Idling, you mean?
Yeah, but we had car trouble, and so we had to leave the car running the entire time as well.
If we turn it off, we might not get it back on again.
Yeah, and that actually did happen to me. So I went down to Layton to the funeral. I got up in the morning, left at 6:30 in the morning, and the car started. Whew, I was worried that I wasn't going to make it. But the car started, and I went down the canyon, and I left it running through all. And then I went to the funeral home in Layton. And then when I got out of the funeral home, the car started again. Oh, good. Okay, this is good. This is great. I'm just going to go over to my ex-wife's house for a few minutes and chat and see the kids. And so I drive over there, sit there for 10 or 15 minutes. Well, I got to get back up to Bear Lake. Go out. Car doesn't start. It's just dead as anything. So there's AAA, and they were fast.
Oh, you had to AAA to get it.
I had to buy a new battery, and that was the quickest way to do it. They have battery service, and you call them up, and they came within about 20 minutes or half an hour, and the guy, your battery's shot. Your alternator's fine, battery shot. So that's what I had to do. That was more fun.
Did you see the Bear Lake Monster?
Nope. Oh. No, and I didn't get a raspberry shake either, and I feel bad about that. I should have gotten a raspberry shake.
Did you get any raspberry product at all?
Yes, fresh raspberries. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So at least you got some.
Yeah, because Bear Lake is famous for their raspberries, if you didn't know. And they're also famous for their Cisco.
They're what?
Cisco.
What is Cisco?
It's a little fish that grows only in Bear Lake, that
Do you
lives only
eat
in
it?
Bear Lake. Yeah, they spawn in January or something like that. And that's the only time you get them. They net them. They come up to the shore to spawn, and you net them, and they're like a sardine.
So they're tiny.
They're tiny, and the way they're pretty tasty. You don't bother cleaning them because they're so small.
You just fry them up.
You just roll them around in
Guts
some.
and all?
Oh yeah, just roll them around in some flour.
Yep. Fry
and
them up.
fry them in butter, and they're pretty tasty.
No thanks.
They get all crispy and crunchy.
No thanks.
Well, nobody's offering you.
With enough butter.
Hey, Gina, I'm having a big Cisco fry. Won't you come?
Nope.
Oh, come on. We're going to have Slamzees for beverages.
That was earlier this morning. Tell people again what those are.
Slamzees are this beverage I found at a liquor store in Idaho, and it's this one was banana pudding, and I love banana pudding. I hadn't had it for a long time, so I got the banana pudding Slamzee. And it tasted pretty banana. I mean, it was pretty good, but it's 15% alcohol.
Nanner pudding.
Yep.
This is cheerleader alcohol.
Huh? What
It's
again?
not for grown adult people.
It's for grown adult people who know how to have a good time, who like to hit golf balls into the lake.
It's grape wine with real cream, natural flavors, and yellow number 5.
Yellow number 5. I just
They have a cookies and cream one too.
I'd try them all.
Yeah, I would. I should have bought one of each. But I got it like laid in a supply of buzz balls as well, which I really like. Which is
okay. The most interesting man in the world. Remember the most interesting man in the world?
Yeah, you're looking at him right here, baby.
He's not drinking a buzzball. Don't you aspire to be like the most interesting man in the world?
You mean pretentious? No. No. I'm a man of the people, Gina.
That's why he's in a poetry society.
The buzz ball is but they also have a buzz bomb. They're huge, and I don't know how I really haven't I can't figure out how you're supposed to drink them.
Like for one person?
I think you have to pour them.
They're for sharesies.
Yeah, but I think it's a half gallon or something. It's big. The buzz bomb. But they make a pina colada one that tastes pretty good, and a Coke, like a chocolate one. And the fruit flavored ones are not so good. They taste really artificial. But so what if a cocoa, it's artificial? It's got enough alcohol in it. It's fine. Same thing with this Slamzee, this banana pudding Slamzee. I mean, the alcohol really hits you good. You can taste the alcohol.
Well, it's because you got the wide mouth to drink from. Just
yeah.
And you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Where the buzz bombs, that's a smaller opening.
It's like a little beer can.
It'll take a little longer.
Yeah. And you can't quite get all of the liquid out of the buzz ball. That's something that really bothers me about them.
Yeah.
Bill's shaking it.
You can't. There's just always a little bit in there that won't kind of come out because of the design of the packaging.
See, I was thinking about this the other day. The standard flask.
Mm-hmm.
The square.
Yeah.
Bad design. I know that it's to be so that you can keep
in
it
your pocket.
in your pocket.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But surely there must be a better design. Some sort of angular top.
Because does it get stuck?
Because it doesn't. Getting it clean is impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one that Aladdin Stanley makes, a flask.
Mm-hmm.
I think Whiskey Dave gave it to me, and it's got a wider opening.
Is it flat though, so it'll fit your pocket?
See,
I'm saying combine these two designs. Flat, but with a pointed top.
Have you ever seen one of those flasks that are kind of, I don't know how to describe it, they're kind of oval shaped, and they bulge out a little bit in the center?
Yes, I have one of those.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah, that one's round, and it's easier to clean. You can get all the beverage out. So that's the design. These standard ones, I'm not interested anymore. Even though my favorite one is a standard square flask. It's the one that Ivy gave me.
Oh, with the temple on it?
No, with the kitty cat on it.
I thought you had one with a temple.
And the kitty cat has got his tongue up, touching his nose. And for some reason, along the bottom, it says, Dad ass. I just love it. Dad ass. Little kitty cat. Bloop.